got to go days without, listen to me, you got to want to be successful so bad that you forget to eat. Beyonce said once she was on the set doing her thing, 3 days had gone by, she forgot she didn't eat.
It is 11:20, Monday morning. I have been up since about 20 to 6. Had breakfast, listened to the Macro Voices podcast and got all the notes taken. So I mean, it's very in depth this week. They cover an awful lot now. I need to go over all them now, read them and break them down into my words and try and make it relative to property. It's challenging at the moment. I don't know. I was going really well up until Saturday, and then I was downloading a spreadsheet for finances for building for the first time buyer program, and just so I could get a list of all. I need to build a spreadsheet so they can input their wages and then what their rent is costing, their bills are costing, everything down to cigarettes, drinking, travel, clothes, break it all down. I needed an exhaustive list, and I downloaded 4 documents from the internet and mistakenly installed a new web browser called Tokyo Falcon onto the computer, and I couldn't get it off, and fucking spent Saturday afternoon and then a good hour or two on Sunday yesterday doing it, and then I ended up ringing a friend in Amsterdam. I think I talked about this yesterday, but he couldn't get it off, and he's like a programmer. I don't know, it's not his forte, but I'm still erasing stuff off it this morning where I'm just finding links for Tokyo Falcon. I don't know, bring the computer into the fucking Apple store. Anyway, it's killed like the best part of 2 or 3 days. Not that I do much on the weekends anyway, but it's just momentum stalls. So now it's Monday again. I done the rent to rent webinar this morning. I've had no response off of the people I've reached out to for funds so I can start looking for properties. I reached out on Thursday again and I've had no response. I did see online he was out doing a lot of stuff over the weekend with property, but I'm kind of stuck I'm going to start looking now for properties around here to buy. I'm trying to find areas that are appropriate, but really just fucking buy them in your local area. Like, what's the difference? It's just, if the deal stacks up, it stacks up, so stop looking for the cheapest stuff. Kind of reverting back to my old habits. I feel a little bit like, whatever, I'm in the room again, it's Monday, I'm here, I'm not going to work, I'm not going anywhere, even though I'm up early and doing stuff. Groundhog Day a little bit at the moment. The checkout and the check-in tomorrow, I've posted on Airbnb to get a host that can look after the property for when I'm away at the wedding at the end of next month and on October. So it's the kind of relationship I want to build, that I can call on them whenever I need it, so I know what the costs are. It's just peace of mind to be booking stuff to be away and that, because at the moment I don't have that. I can't go home or anything because I've got to look after the property. So I guess it's still moving forward. It's just kind of slow progress. So the plan for today is I'm going to go for a little run, nothing far, because I done my 2 hours of cycling yesterday morning, but I feel great, the legs feel really good. So go for a run, come back and make some soup, crack on looking for properties to buy in the area, look for finishing the article and get that posted, and then get the newsletter up and done by Wednesday, and just do some training after the run, do a little bit of calisthenics and a couple of weights and stuff, and just keep moving forward. Mondays, obviously it's annoying because I feel like I should be working on a KPI thing, which I'm not doing, and I'm not doing a property thing because of finances. But the KPI thing, like, a big part of it is like getting the whole program set out, like, you know. So it's like somebody comes to me, meets me at a meetup or hears about me, and then they go, oh, I want to avail your service. So I, first off in my mind, I got to send them an email that's like allows them a spreadsheet that allows them to break down their current position, and another one that allows them to break down what their current plan is. That's in my mind. So they're going to like save for 2 years to get a deposit or whatever, or borrow the deposit off the parents, and then they're going to use that deposit, get leverage like 80 or 90%, and they're going to buy a house. So you can get that onto paper, and then you can work out like in 5 years time what can happen if this interest rates go that way, or what happens if the property goes up, doubles in price, like. Or else you can turn around, and what I'm going to teach them would be like to buy a rundown property and add value to it, and then in 5 years time, where that would be with following the same things, interest rates going up or down, or else property values going up or down, you know. And that paints a picture for them, and plus it gives them a basis to work from, how much better off they are. And then obviously the other investments that they're going to invest in, like. But I mean, the initial thing and downloading those PDFs and stuff was a big part of getting that list together. I was going to have to employ someone to create the spreadsheets for me, because I don't know how to use Excel, and like get them look all pretty, and that's part of your like prospects for products for prospects and stuff, free stuff. You're giving away the vlog, your Snapchat, all that stuff, and then the meetup is free, and then whatever, like yeah, just the fact that it ruined my computer like over the last couple of days, because I don't want to be using it with a new browser, like leeching all my data when I'm on crypto fucking sites every other day, like looking at stuff, doing stuff, trying to sign up for IPOs, and that thing is going to be gathering all my data, so I can't even look at any sites now. My bookmarks, I went onto Chrome and done, because I've been using Safari, and downloaded the Chrome browser, but none of my bookmarks are on Chrome, none of my passwords or anything work on Chrome now, so I'm back to like kind of manually sign into everything, and there's so many passwords. You're like, that's probably why my head is busted, and it's Monday. It's just simple things set you back so many days, it's crazy. But anyway, it's not a bitch and moan, it's just like knowing where you're at.